So I took an EMT class in high school. I was a senior, and basically the guy that was doing the class was like a social studies and history teacher, but he was also the head of the ambulance. And his son was an emergency room doctor at the big hospital. And so what we did is part of our clinical, so that we could, help as a first responder, we spent an overnight in the ER and shadowed doctors. And everything was really calm, and everything was just really kind of normal. You'd get a mom coming in that's going to have a baby or something like that. And then we did have a guy come in. And you ever remember when your dad would go, like, he's a UPS guy, right? He drives truck, right?
Yeah.
Does he always bring a lunch?
Oh, definitely.
So did he ever have one of those giant thermoses that he would put coffee in, and it had
Campbell's soup?
Yeah, it was usually like a camouflage, or it looked like a pattern on it, maybe like a flannel pattern on it. And it had the unscrewable lid that had the little hook on it, so you could, pour your coffee in there and drink out of that. Well, this guy had one of those completely up his butt.
The lid. Not the container.
Not the container. Right, the lid. Right.
Come on, it gets better.
He wasn't that kind of a hero. But he had the screw-off lid with the little hook, the little handle up there. And he claimed he had slipped in the shower.
Yeah.
All right? So that was one, and that was early. That came in at like 2 a.m. But right as we were leaving, a guy came in, and he had 4 Matchbox cars in there.
But they were like the convertible, small ones.
They were, I don't know. But and here's how it happened. He claimed he had, pain.
Right.
And they say, all right, sir,
why.
Did you put anything in there? And he's like, no. And so they get him into the X-ray. And they pull, so he's sitting in the room, and we're supposed to be keeping it. There's me and another guy. Yeah. We're supposed to be keeping him company. And we're like, all right, so, what else you got going on? Hope everything's right. We're thinking maybe his appendix burst, and maybe he's going to be rushed into the emergency room, and whatever. And the doctor comes back in, and he makes eye contact with me, and he just rolls his eyes, and he sticks the X-ray up on the sheet or whatever. And you can clearly see 4 Matchbox cars in this guy's rectum. And he goes, Tony, you got to tell me what's going on here. And he said, well, and he explained the story that they were experimenting with what would fit. And apparently 4 is the number of Matchbox cars you can get up there before you got to go to the emergency room.
It's like Fuzzy Bunny with the marshmallows. Finally realize how many you can get. The ones I don't get are the phone charger up the pee hole. Those are the ones I don't get. Because have you ever been bored, Elena, and you're just sitting on the couch and you're like picking at your cuticles? Like, that's the stuff I think about when I'm bored, but I don't ever, think about shoving anything in a pee hole.
I don't know about your house, but phone chargers that are premium around my place.
I can't, too. And if one's missing, our whiskers are cut.
I can't find a block to save my life. I'm like, can somebody? So, I was just thinking.
It was 1,000,000 to 1 shot, Doc. 1,000,000 to 1.
I just thought I had to share that story because if there is something that I will still, no matter how lucid I am on my death day, I will remember those 4 Matchbox cars up that guy's butt and him saying, no, man, it's something inside. Like, it's my rectum damn near killed him is what it did.